Oh, there we go. I think I'm live. I haven't done this in so long. Let's move that. And let me get where I can see the delay going on here. I'm sure there is one. If I can find it. There we go. There we are. Let me turn it down. I haven't done this in so long. I hope everything works. I was just sitting out here by myself, so I thought I would see if anybody wanted company. And I'm just going to craft away and see if anybody wants to visit or do anything with me. I've got this. I'm trying to use some of the stuff that I have. So I got some new digitals from Junk with Steph. They're really pretty. And if you know me at all, hi Clint. If you know me at all, I like the pink, fluffy, fun stuff. Let's see. I have these. I just had them all in my stash. And this, I thought this would be cool, kind of cute for just a sloppy book of some kind. Just, I don't know, it's just a sack. And I have this. I wonder if this would fit. Maybe. That could hold a small little journal. Maybe we'll do something with that. It's just an old mail envelope. Oh, Glenn, I wasn't watching. Oh, I don't even really know how to do all that. So just visit with me on here. How are you? I haven't seen or talked to anybody in a long time. Then I thought I have this over there. Maybe we can use that. There's no plan here. Just a visit. Just a visit. And to see what I can use and do. So I think I'll use this as a cover. And I've got some paper over here. We can just start. And these are from Darkwood Sanctuary. She does my tea dine and coffee dine, and I've done got it for. Do I have a Facebook Messenger? Actually, I do, but I don't want to stop and go looking around for it. I'm not very good technologically, babe. And I like the crinkle sound. Let's see. And we can use, here we go. These are some Amy papers. Let's see. Got 4 of those. Oh, that looks about right. I'm not really good with measuring. I don't like to measure too much. I think that's one reason I got out of doing a lot of the photo albums and stuff. It was too much measuring. Like I said, there's absolutely no plan here. These are cool papers that have marks, so I really need to... You just eyeball it too, Clint? Yeah, I'm pretty, I don't know, I'd probably be called a little lazy, actually, is what I am when it comes to all that. Let me grab some, see if I can find some plainer paper. And I'll be jumping up and down, I'm sure, because, like I said, no plan whatsoever. Uh-oh. These are marked too, just looking for company. She love her paper. Okay, so we've got these, and got some pink over here I might use. This isn't going to be, a real put together thing. This is, we're going to call it a sloppy book. I'm going to use some of these. I don't have anything ready, nothing planned. Oh, I like that one. Do I craft a lot? I usually do. My dad's kind of sick, so, and he's been sick for a few months, so I haven't been in my room much. I've been helping them, but tonight I needed to kind of turn my brain off a little bit, so I thought I would, I don't know, just come out here for a little bit. Is it loud enough? Can you hear me okay? Okay, good. Like I said, I haven't done anything in so long. Nothing's set up the same, and you craft a lot? Good. Let's see. I am going to... That's got some kind of pink on there, so I think I'm going to use it. Nobody joined you? Oh. Yeah, I've had that happen before. But it's still fun anyway, yeah? I'm going to do a couple of these, I think. I'm going to sew them. And use them in here. Look at this one. Isn't this page pretty? Since my name is Rose, actually pink and yellow roses are my favorite. Oh, thank you. Maybe we will. Let me see. Get my dad sorted. I can't make any promises really or commitments to do anything right now. I'm not sure. He's in the hospital, and I can't be there right now. But I hope to be able to go soon, maybe. So I can't make any promises about anything, but maybe we can do that. How many pages? I like that one and that one. Let's find another page. Let's put one on pink. That's more red. Can you see them? There we go. Oh, this one's got a lot of pink in it. It's pretty with some little cherub babies. Isn't that cute? Steph does a good job. Okay. Well, I thank you very much for the invitation. You have lots of paper? Good. I just got these digitals because I didn't have anything really for Valentine's. Oh, that looks nice, yeah. So we have some pink. And then, let's see. I think I want to do, let's do the darker one. This is just making it just a sloppy journal. Really using what I have. I'm playing with some new digis I got. The digitals were Junk with Steph on Etsy. And the paper that I always use, I love her paper. It is Amy from Darkwood Sanctuary. She does some beautiful paper. She does all my colored paper and my tea dye paper. Look at the occlusions on there. She does a wonderful job. So I'm not going to be like super precise or anything. And some of the pages are going to be off-sized. A little bit, imagine. And I'm just going to use, I'm just playing. This is absolutely just chatting and playing. I'm going to use this sack, I think. And I've got these, and I put these three, I'm going to put throughout the book, and they're going to be backed. So, but I have lots of ephemera to play with. I'm going to move these. And like I said, this is just real impromptu. If you don't mind, I'm just going to sew around a little bit. I'm going to have to get those. trim down. And for goodness sakes, I'm not always straight. But that's all right, yeah. I do sew my pages together when I do it like this. I use that little bit of glue just to hold them in place. So I can get them to the machine. I can't do all of them this time because it's going to be kind of a little thin book. I like these too. They've got, looks like they're sewn on the digital, so that's really cool looking. See the stitches in the paper? She did a really good job on these digitals. Okay. Maybe talking to myself, but just in case anybody is there. I'm gonna put that up there. So I'm going to just turn around here and use my machine. Maybe I'll turn it on. That would help, yeah. Let's see, we'll do some quick stitches on here. Hope you don't mind me doing that. But I didn't prepare anything. This wasn't any kind of prepared anything. So, of course, I go to use it and something is wonky. Oh, there it is. Did I just see it? Oh, I sure did see a baby spider. Oh, no, no, no. Well, that makes me nervous because if there's one, there's a bunch more. Oh, good grief. And I'm not real particular with it either. I feel like it's kind of a, you know, it's a handmade project. Handmade projects are not supposed to be perfect, in my opinion. Or that's what I tell myself anyway. Oops. There we go. Feels kind of quiet. I'm used to trapped in with some music. And I kind of leave the strings. Sometimes I figure if somebody wants them taken off, they can just do that. And it's really, it makes such a big difference to be so subtle. And it's really, it's light pink thread, so it's not standing out, but it does. It's just an added, I don't know, icing up there. Let's do this one. And she already has those, so we're going to go ahead with the same stitch. Am I boring you already? Sewing machines are very cool, Clint. I like them. I really like the added look that they give. I know y'all are getting bored with this. I have one more page and then we'll move on. But there we go. I think it just adds a lot. And like I said, these are the digitals I did get for, because I didn't have anything for, really for, what are we on? Valentine's. So I got these from Junk with Steph. And then I am going to challenge myself to use just stuff that I have. Like this. This would have been thrown in the trash. But I love the sound of it. I think it'll be a really good crinkle. And you can always, when I've used these before, if you want them, I don't want mine really, I want it to be kind of soft and smushy. And I'll do that with paper. You know, the paper will give it a little bit of stability. But also, if you wanted a lot of stability to it, you could always put in a piece of cardstock inside. And then maybe sew around it or whatever to keep it still, or even glue it in, whatever you wanted. But I do want this one to be kind of soft and smushy. I don't know. That's just the texture that I am feeling tonight. So one more, and I think this is one of my favorite pages. So pretty. Let's see, which stitch do we need? Let's do this one. I told you I'm not real careful. That's why it is on super fast. You don't have to be perfect. When I first started crafting, I don't know, so many things hit file 13 because it just wasn't perfect. But the longer you craft, the longer you learn that those little oopsies a lot of times. Uh-oh. Hold on just a second. Hey, I'm doing a live. You call and tell me good night?
I love you. I'm going to bed.
All right, I love you too.
All right.
Bye, baby. Sorry about that. Scotty's working out of town, and he just left again today. So he called to tell me he was going to bed. But anyway, this little oopsies just make it more unique and original. Okay, here we go. Oh, I'm glad I don't bore you. I don't know. I needed out of my own head tonight, and kind of wanted to feel like I had company. Just somebody to visit with. Well, that is really cute. I think I'm going to do this one this way. Maybe. For the middle one. Nope, this. This is going to be the middle one. That'll be a pretty middle, yeah? And y'all, there, like I said, no plan. No plan whatsoever. Let's see. I want this one to go this way. So let's see what I've, whoops. Whoopsies. With what I've folded so far. Look at that. And that is not going to bother me. Look, it's fixable. So I want this one for the middle. I love it. I love this print. And then I folded some of these. So let's see. That one. One by the tea bag. And oh, that's pink. And the way she did these, they look like they have lines on them. So I thought that would be a really good journal page. Even here with the darker stuff, you can see the lines that she's done. Super. And then we'll do this one. And then we'll do this. And this as the middle. Let's see. How many pages was that? I wasn't even keeping up. 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 12 pages. And then I'm gonna put some half pages in there probably. Hi, yes, Miss Deborah. Actually, I am just a sloppy journal. No rhyme or reason to it. Like, this is just a craft bag. I'm going to use that on the outside. And now I'm really haphazard. You get to see the whole thinking about it and everything. There was no plan. I was just kind of lonesome tonight. I'm glad you joined me. Thank you. Let's see. And I like I like the sound of different papers. So this is some deli paper that she's tea dyed, and I like that squinchy sound. So let's see. I think I'm going to put it here just for something different. Oh, I need to take that off. Oh, and one thing, I don't like to measure. So you won't see a whole lot of measuring going on here. I'm going to come over here and just cut some of this end off. Let's see if that's enough. Close enough. I don't mind the different layers and things. I think that is pretty neat because I will go back anyway and add little snippets or what have you. To have things intentionally hanging out of there. So, well, we've got this, and then we're going to have some shorter ones. You know what? I do have somewhere. Oh, whoops. Why can't I be one of these really, really organized people? An organized crafter. Here we go. It didn't have any music in there. For shame. You've got to have a sheet of music. Let's see. You do it here, huh? And I know that's awful bright. What I'll do is I'll go back and probably just ink it a little bit to bring some of the white down. I need a book page in here. What do you say? Dictionary? Something like that? Because that's a bigger book. Or we could do something like this, and it's just a world book. So let's see. I wonder. Since I have roses on the paper, that is if I can spell. Look, let's do that. So we'll have a little book page to add to the mix. And I would have just laid that down without putting it up, but there's no room. There's no room here. And I think, yeah, these are two. Let's take them down a little bit, tear them up a little. That is if I can catch a hold of it. A lot of times on my books, I will just tear all the pages and have it all torn up, but I don't know. Just going with it here. You never made a journal? I'm so sorry. I hope it hasn't been up there very long. The delay time on this is wild. What do you like to craft? What do you like to do? I haven't been in journal making very long, actually. I guess, well, a year, about a year and a half, I guess. They're fun. I did a lot of mini albums and things before. But journaling is actually very, very freeing. I didn't have to be precise and like on your measurements and different things like that. So it was a different thing for me, but I really enjoyed it. And it's kind of an anything goes, which is really cool. Oh no, my camera is jumping. It is nervous for some reason. Sorry about that. Let's see, what do you think? And then I will go back and ink all this. Let's see there. It's there. Oop, that's that kind of paper. We could stick it right here. A memory album. Oh, how fun. That sounds great. My grandbaby is 7, and she likes to come in and play in my room, and she likes albums. She likes for me to make her things in albums. I did mini albums and photo albums for a long time. Oh, thank you. It is pretty easy. There's no rules. That's what I like. It's just kind of free flow. Let's see. And then I have a bunch of ephemera and things over here, so I will add I will probably add some of these and fold them up, and you can just add and do anything you want, which is lovely. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Whoops, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so that's going to be, I keep saying 18, but it is not. It is 36 pages. And I like to use what you have. She's 2. They are so much fun. They are so much fun. Let's see, my granddaughter's 2, and my grandson is 11. I'm not 2. She's 7, and he's 11. But I do have fun with them. And then my younger 2 girls are just married, so I'm waiting. I need some more. Look at this. Isn't this the sweetest? Oops. I love these digitals that she has. And this one, it tickled me when I saw that. So I did a lot of cutting up today. And this one. So I did all the cutting today, and now just, well, thank you, Clint. And now I'm just playing this evening. Let's see these. I actually think I may somehow use that on the cover because I love it. I love the black and white with just a hint of color in there. Oh, absolutely. Family's everything. And I like to recycle things too. It got so bad I thought I was turning into a pack rat. Because I was keeping everything, every macaroni box or whatever I had. I finally had to do a little bit of a cleanup. But I have so much stuff in here. But I've been doing it for, this is an accumulation over many, many years. Here's one of hers I know I'll use as a tag. So I'm going to pull these out. And I always like, and this is personal preference, I like to back these on, a lot of them on paper and sew around them. So I know I'll use that. And I'm not sure how I'm going to use this. I know I will. I don't know if I want to make a journal card. Maybe a journal card out of that. But let's see. I've got a whole stack of stuff over here. And that's what I'm looking for. We're going to use those. I like to play with the tags and then dress them. Dress them, dress them. Look at this. This was in her digitals. So that's going to be fun to play with. My fave thing, I think, of everything is ephemera. So building the book is all well and good, but I get excited about making the ephemera. And by the way, this is Junk with Steph on Etsy, and it's love letters. The paper is love letters. She did a little mason, or this is a ball jar. So what I'm going to do there is get my paper. I'm going to use pink on this one, and this one, this one, and this one, I think. And I'll stick these down, but I'm not going to stick them really, really well, just enough to hold them while I cut them and sew them. You're loving it because I am like a pack rat. It got to where I couldn't throw anything away. And I'm not much better now. I'm going to tell you something I probably shouldn't even say. Scotty, my husband, he tells me take all that to my crap room. He doesn't even call it my craft room. He said, take that to your crap room. Yeah. He's not real understanding. I mean, he is, but he's like, I don't know why you keep all that, especially at Christmas. You know, you go around and like, don't throw that paper away. I can use it. So you're hoarding all of the gift wrap that they pulled off their pages because you could do something with that. You'll get worse too. And my girls laugh. They're like, oh, for goodness, Mom. Really? Okay, I like to, and this is a personal preference. A lot of people don't, but when you have them, uh, all of this is going to be more vintage looking. So I will be doing a lot of inking and things, so it won't have any really bright white. So I will take the cards and back them on paper, so I won't see this bright white. And it just, and then usually I sew around them. I'll show you how different it looks. It's just really cool. And they're just journal cards. And like I said, just personal preference. Some people will do some and not others. And sometimes they'll do all of them. And I'll show you the difference. Okay, so you have this. Sure. And also, sometimes I will do like a textured gesso, just because I'm a real tactile person. And you can always put clear gesso on the back, and it feels really cool. I don't always do that. Let's see. Or you can stencil on them. Okay, I'm fixing to make noise really quick. That took a little bit longer because that's a little bit of an elaborate stitch. But can you see the difference? It's just like just a little bit of an added layer. Is really all. And like on this one, ew. Do you have that trouble? You could see something 5 seconds ago and you go to use it and you can't find it. I like to do a lot of distressing because I'm that pink, fluffy, vintage. That is my comfort zone. So I can't find that. What I'm looking for to rough up the edges. There's a little bitty tool that that's okay. You can use those. There's a little bitty tool from Tim Holtz that I use most of the time, but I like to age it. And I make a mess when I do this. Oh, I did pretty good. I didn't tear it too bad, which I'm okay with that too. But sometimes I'll leave the strings, sometimes I cut them off. Thank you. And then just kind of ink it up. This is my favorite part. The ephemera part is absolutely my favorite. And you can make this into a tag, or you can leave it as a journal card. By kind of, you could poke a hole in here and add some sari silk or something. And there he goes. I love this image. That is just super cute. You have that tool? Oh, I have them. I think I've got 2 or 3 of them. I can never find them when I need them. Otherwise, they're right in front of me. Most of this is her ephemera pack. Most of the ephemera for this book will be just her ephemera pack. But I thought it would be cool to do thank you, to do this. And I had some left over. I did some altered folders. I know, I am just a terrible person when it comes to, I sling things and I'm a messy crafter. This was left over from another project, an altered folder project. And I thought I could decorate this up and I'll sew. And hopefully, if I sew it correctly, this can be housed. This can house the journal. And then I thought about doing this one up. These are things that I just have in my stash. Doing this one up. And what I don't use in here, it could be kind of like a little kit, an ephemera kit. So I could make it pretty, and she could even, whoever could even use, use it, and then use all of that to decorate more with, or do whatever they want to with it. Just fun. Just fun. I haven't seen any of them. Oh, wow. I need to look. Were they great? I love to watch him craft and do. He is just, well, he's funny first, but he's such an artist. This one's cute. Do you have a channel? Do you do any videos or anything? I'll have to subscribe to you, keep up with you. Oh, I'll have to dig that up off YouTube. The cards. I am so bad. I have a few of those little oh, what are they called for the Sizzix? The thing you roll through, and die cuts, but I always forget about them. I've never used them a whole lot, and most of mine are the older ones, but I always forget to use them. Well, I haven't been doing them very, very long either, so, but it's really fun. I'm so glad you joined me. What time is it there? It is, what time is it? 10:09 here. Hi, Trina. Good to see you. How are you? We have Miss Deborah on with us, and she is from Wales. I think that is really cool. I just felt like coming on tonight. I just needed company. So we're doing a little impromptu. No, not too much thought to it. Play day. Let's see. These need to be sewn. You need to start crafting again soon. I'm telling you what, my dad, with all this going on with my dad, and I haven't been out here, and he's been sick for, I guess, about 4 months. And he is in the hospital, and with all this, foo-foo going around, I can't be with him. So I came out to kind of steal my mind, just kind of relax. It's 4 o'clock in the morning there. Oh, you're a night owl like me. That is so fun. Oh, this one too. That needs to be sewn. And I love these. This is... Oh, I know I'll fix those, but I'm going to back those for sure, for sure. Let's see what kind of paper. Let's do the polka dots. That's always fun. I like that side. So we'll glue to this side. Anybody working on some really cool projects or something you're excited about, or maybe something you're wanting to work on? I have ideas rolling through my mind every which aware. And then I get out here and I'm like, what was I going to do? I need to write things down so bad. Oh no, I actually kind of everything. I started this tonight. I found this sack, and then these papers. I just got these papers. They're Junk with Steph, and I didn't have any Valentine papers, so I found these, and I love them. And I wasn't sure what I wanted to do, so I pull out this, and I like that crinkle. I like that crinkle. So I put together a few pages to go in it. And I'll probably use some of this old quilt back. And on the edge with some lace and things. Of course, I'm going to bring out my lace. But I just put this together a while ago. No thought really to it. And I haven't sewn it in yet. But these are the pages I chose. And I still have to put in like the bags or what have you. So I did this, and then I pulled this out because it's leftovers. I need to round that. When I was doing an altered folder, oh yeah. Well, I'm fixing to have a COVID test to be able to, which they're not even sure they're going to let us in to see. But to even think of going to the doctor, I'm going to have to test, and I pretty much stay at home, so I'm actually pretty safe. But this was junk, and I'm going to sew this and fix it up and hope that I can sew on the outside enough to fit this in. So I pulled these things out to use and play with just because I have them and I need to use things. And I found this. Figured I would fix this up. And any extra of the ephemera, I could just put it in here. Has anybody done that test, that COVID test? Does it hurt? Because I am a scaredy cat. I don't like needles. I don't like, well, let's just be real. I don't like the doctor at all. But to be able to see my dad one more time, if I'm able, before the surgery, because they're not sure how it's going to turn out, I sure will go get one. And prayers would be much appreciated. I told Mom that I was going to come do a live to get my mind off everything. She was like, well, ask them to pray. And I said, I sure will. I sure will. She did get to go, so she's there with my daddy. That's super cute. I love these little pieces of ephemera. Just a big Q-tip. I don't know if we have a lot of choice around here. Oh, I would like to do the rapid test. I do sew things together with my machine. I just saw that question. I'm sorry. Because, yeah, I see people doing these beautiful slow stitching and stuff. That is, no, I am not at all patient enough to hand stitch anything. But like for this one, what I will do is I'll come back for sure and show you the finished project, and then I'll show you what all I add to it. I know that I'll probably with this one do like a snippet and a few different things like that. But even like these are so cute to make into tags. I'll sew this around there and put some sari silk for the little tag thing. Just fun. Trina, what are you working on? And my gag reflex is awful anyway. Oy, this is not going to be pleasant. Made your eyes water? Yeah, well, that's a good thing that you don't have it. What are y'all working on? What are some of the projects that you've got going? Or ideas, Miss Trina? What are your ideas when you get jump back in here? If you've got anything in mind of what you want to do? I was talking to a friend of mine today, and she was talking about doing altered composition books, and we used to do those all the time, and they were so much fun. And I'll show you. I think I have a stack of these things like this. Do you remember when everybody was into doing the tiny books? And I was going to make so many of these. And so I have a ton of these. And she made me think about it. And I think I might do some little altered books. How fun is that? This is one that I got in a swap whenever your paper pantry was I used to was, and it's not going anymore, but I loved it. And this was what I got. We did, and we called it an idea book. And it's the little ones. And she did this so cute. Yes, you've done that too. I've made some albums out of, and I actually have some, but they're all packed up. I haven't unpacked those yet. I thought that would have been perfect for this year, with the toilet paper shortage or whatever. And they turn out so cute. I would love to see yours. But it's been a long time since we've done those. But they turn out so super cute. I still haven't unpacked from a couple of years. Oh, I bet that is pretty, Trina. I'm thinking of my cousin. I've been talking to her all day. Oh, wow. I need to just sit and do. Um, I'm so bad about not keeping, that stuff that you can do up and have ready for when you need it. And I am super, super bad about doing it. I get bored. Like doing this is all fun and great. And by tomorrow, if I wanted to do another one or whatever, I'd be like, no, done with that. She did such a super job on these papers. I'm so impressed with these papers. Good. He does have a channel. This is what I need to work on. You see this scrap stuff everywhere? There's a whole bucket in here. And I need to be learning to pull out that scrap bucket. But I do not make New Year's resolutions because I never keep them. So that should be one. Oh, look, I forgot I had this out so I could play with. And what color? That needs to be one of these. Some Amy paper. Haha. Let's see. I think I like this side on that. Uh-oh. Well. Can you tell I have things under my feet? What you heard was my trash can. And everywhere else, I'm not sure if I'll come back on tomorrow. I might. Absolutely. If I do, y'all come join me. But once I finish the project, I will at least do a video on the project. The finished project. But I appreciate the company so much. Oh, cleaned and organized. Oh, that's an ugly word. $20-something drawers, that would be amazing. It's very easy to use. Yes. You need to go live, Trina? Yes, you do. You just look up StreamYard and you'll put in your email and they will send you and I am a tech idiot. They'll send you like a pin, then you'll go back and put your pin in there and it pretty much tells you just what to do. Not a big deal at all. If I can do it, a monkey could do it. You should. Yes, you should. That would be fun. So I have all of these backed. And later I will do a bunch of sewing on those. Put that up there because we can't waste any of that. Oh, I also have this. I thought, let's see, we could do something with this. And even thought about a little fold and pockets with this. Let's see. One thing you'll learn to appreciate with journals, Miss Deborah, if you are coming from making mini albums, and that's what I did, and you will, it is so much freedom, and you don't have to measure everything, and it is so awesome. So this is just an old envelope. I actually put some coffee in a spray bottle and sprayed it. And I think I'm going to use this. That might need a little bit more. I think I'm going to, hello there, get it a little bit there. We'll do, yeah, nothing precise here. They would wonder what was wrong with me. And I wonder if that will do. Let's see. I might need to do a little bit more. If I put it here. Oh, look. That will make a super pocket, and it will use up junk mail. Ha ha! Recycle. Yes. And then with this, we can make something for even a shaker or something. Wouldn't that be fun? Let's think on that one. We might do that. So, look at this, Trina. It's my favorite. Deborah saw it a while ago. I was like, oh, look, look, look. I love that image. Just adorable. And with this, I didn't think about that. Look, that's the perfect size. And I've already backed it. Coop. Wonder if there's another one in here. We do some tickets. Yes, there is. Look here. Aha. Oh, like that. Oh, thank you. And thank you both. Miss Deborah, you like, I've never really played with the junk mail so much, and I am about to start. And these papers I just got, Trina, for Valentine's. I did not, if you can believe it, have any Valentine papers. But I like these because a lot of them, they're called love letters, but a lot of it I think you could do other than Valentine's. So that's always good. Even if we did, that would fit there too. Let's get her glued down. Oh, I'm not ignoring y'all, I promise. And I will probably still sew a bit around this. Thank goodness wet glue is a little bit forgiving, because I can never get anything straight the first time. There we go. Cute, cute, yeah. I love doilies. Yes, yes. Did you find the name okay? Everything? They have, I don't know why, they have to just, it was so easy on the iPad to or here to, you could just go over to somebody's name and touch their name, and you could go and put in subscribe or whatever, and then they had to new improve that crap right out of existence to now you've got to look up the names, and then you can't always find them. I miss super easy. I like super easy. Okay, give me 5 seconds here. I've got to do this. I've got to sew these 2 circles. Ooh, messing up my stuff here. There. Okay. Yeah, goober. It swished it a little bit, but still, it's cute. The stitches just do a lot for me. I know, it used to be so easy, and they just couldn't handle it that we liked it, I guess. There's this one, and I will probably on the back of this one, I'll either use it for a little journaling card, or I may even lay it down as a pocket, and I'll put some trim and lace on the back. Clint, baby, it may take a while for those to show up. A lot of times mine do. So we've got that. And I think I am about to call it a night. I had so much fun with y'all. Thank you so much for visiting with me, especially with and watching my crazy brain patterns. So I don't think in a very straight line, but I may come back on tomorrow. I'll let you know. And I'll probably try to put on that I'll be on in 30 minutes or whatever like that, if I can figure out how to do that. Surely it's not that hard. And whatever I work on, I will let y'all see the finished project. It was very, very, very nice to meet you, Miss Deborah. Thank you so much for coming in. Trina, it was amazing to see you. Clint, I appreciate you coming and spending time with me too. Y'all have an absolutely wonderful night. Bye.